Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the British campaign, where we have the HMS Pacific versus the Gascon. No one fights like Gascon. Speed versus power. Let's go. This should be really interesting because the Pacific outpaces her escorts by like quite a bit. Acorn. Oh, you're a Danish ship, right? You can attempt to follow the Pacific. The enemy battleship, though, is already in sight. Let's get a couple of... Yes. Speed. And power. Don't highlight it. Don't highlight it, I said. I want a screenshot. Thank you. Right, we should probably have a look at the Gascon. 71,000 tons, 2.2 billion. Maximum bulkheads, increased beam, reduced draft. Interesting combination. Pen looks fucking scary. Fuck me, 18-inch main belt. It is only Krupp 4, but still, that's and look at those layers. Turtleback. Right? Yeah, turtleback. High cap. HE. Only capped. Those things are scary. Maximum range, 22 kilometers. What's our maximum range? 32. Oh. Right, well, the plan for the battle then is to say about 28 kilometers away from the enemy. And use our superior speed as best we can. Oh, she disappeared somehow. Oh, she's got escorts with her. She's again. Range to target. 28. Perfect. And they're coming directly, well, not quite directly at us. We do want to start edging away, I think. Keep them in that slot. We definitely don't want them getting in range. Ah, hit. Didn't do anything. I'm assuming they have perfectly good deck armor. Yep. This. Can be a fairly long, drawn-out fight, I think. Oh, main belt pen? No, that's just lies. That can't possibly be a main belt pen. Yeah. No, it must have just hit an extended bit and reported as a main belt pen, which is something that, funnily enough, I was just talking to Rocket about, or developing the fuck. Don't do that. Smoke. Run, run, run away. Oh, you're firing at the cruiser. Now, I don't hate that, but I would rather you shot at a battleship. Yeah, like that. Again, saying main belt. Absolutely wasn't. You can see... Actually, you can see it. The hits were here. That is not part of the main belt. But the game is counting it as part of the main belt. It was very clearly extended. So we're only going through... I wonder if it shows it here. Yeah, 3 penetrations versus 1.6 inch. We're hitting the forward belt. It's just reporting it as a main belt. I don't know why. Maybe because of the segment it's in. Maybe the game counts this segment of the ship. This is my current working theory. This segment of the ship, it is counting as a main. Yeah, we're just hitting the extended. Although we have caused a bit of flooding underneath a turret, which is nice. Partial pen with a high explosive. They've maybe dipped in a range. Yeah. Keep with the AP. Another so-called main belt pen that definitely wasn't. You can see just hit the forward belt on the other side. None of this is going to sink the Gascon, but it does reduce their effectiveness. Wow, her bulkheads are failing quite a lot. She does have reinforced too. Should have armoured the prow. I guess what could be happening, and this is giving the game too much credit, we are penetrating the forward belt, but the shell is then travelling down and then exploding in here, which is why it's saying main belt pen. Because the damage is being done, you can see there's damage being done to these sections here, which are definitely inside the citadel. Yeah, weak nose. Should experiment with armoured prows again at some point. There was, I remember very early on in Dreadnoughts, must be back in like the Alpha 6 days or something. Oh, that was a good one. Again, I think we hit them on the back of the ship there. Yeah, we did. But, of course, oh, none of this bit is going to be protected by the main belt. Yeah, this is all extended hits, but look at that. They have flooding everywhere. Another supposedly main belt pen. That's really not. But we are going through their armour. A couple of ricochets, but yet another one biting. See all these hits here, just forward of A, but they're... I think what's happening, or what the game's trying to simulate, is the shell going in here and then exploding down inside the ship. That's why you want a transverse bit of plate. Or, you know, slightly thicker plating at the front. If you're going to go with these all-forward designs. She's going to sink. Bloody hell. Well, I was not expecting that at all. Right, Huntress and Pacific. There's a light cruiser that needs removal. Well, turns out that speed doesn't even take a single hit. Mind you, that is more to do with the fact that we have better range with the speed, which means we completely determine the range of the engagement. And of course, we're just going to keep the ship in the slot where she can't fire back. Which is something that I've meant to do many, many times in battles and usually fail to do. So it's nice to actually pull it off for once. Some 7-inch firepower. Putting it into that cruiser. Oh, never mind, says the Pacific. I will have that kill as well. Wow. Okay. Well, I thought that was going to be a difficult fight. I mean, certainly on paper, it should have been slightly in the French's favour. 2.2 billion versus 1.8. Much bigger guns, much better armour. Although not actually good armour. Thick on the sides. But this is an all-forward design. You want the armoured prow. Well, okay then. Sure. I mean, I'll take it. Thanks, France. Right, what are the other battles we've got there? This one I don't want to do. This one I don't want to do. This one I don't want to do. That's going well. Oh, we've gone over the shipyard capacity again, because you get more ships are getting repaired whilst trying to build a class of heavy cruisers and refit another class of heavy cruisers. So I'm going to pause Renown as well, just to make sure that they are all progressing, and then I'm going to end the turn. Most of the repairs are, just taking dents out, so it's not going to be a huge problem. Let's see what we get next turn. Revolution! Wouldn't be France without a revolution. They already fired a previous head of the Admiralty. They've now had an actual revolution. I'll go check that out in a minute. Oh, hello, Netherlands. You cheeky sausages. You appear to have a fleet over here. Well, we'll blow that up too. Yeah, I would. Whilst I would love to see Stealth play the Netherlands in the Dreadnought Improvement Project, he has been pretty clear that he's not coming back to Dreadnoughts, and I don't really blame him, because you've got to follow the views on YouTube, and for him, it's Sea Power and Broken Arrow, and weirdly for me, Sea Power not as successful on the channel. I still love Sea Power. I'm still going to make loads of content for it, but I think the lack of campaigns, although there are now the linear campaigns, just the odd missions, harder for people to get into. Much like with Dreadnoughts back in the day, the campaign content did so much better than the custom battles did. And my channel used to be almost entirely custom battle content, because of course there was no campaign. But yes. I would not still be playing Dreadnoughts if I wasn't also modding it. Same is also true of Sea Power. I have lots of things in the works for it, but none of them are quite ready for prime time yet. Soon, though. Oh, nice hit. 407. Cycling out of the line. Look, French have saddled the Dutch with more of these super expensive light cruisers. Three Gs are doing good work so far. Here come the torps. We're being a very fast ship. It's pretty handy. Just double back on ourselves. Watch a million torpedoes head over there. There you go. Finally got some flooding on that thing. Oh, Abbey Cruiser next. Oh, gee. Gladstone with a mighty hit. That's the 407 again. Okay, you've taken a little bit of damage there. 10-inch guns. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not realistic to armour your extended portions against a 10-inch gun. Speaking of 10-inch guns, we should really remove those, as they do cause problems. That's pretty much wrecked the ship. And that's sunk her. Good. Whoa. Is that fire? Good. Well done. Fantastic hits. Oh. Who did that? Go sword! Bloody torpedo. Nope. Fucking reloads. Oh, that's just flash fired. That's not ideal. taking far too much damage. I was too busy looking at the big number. Fuck. They really do drop a lot of torps. Oh. That's done. So manually retreat you for a little bit. There we go. I need to take a torpedo. Sapphire, where are you going? Right, maybe calm down a bit. Unfortunately, the 15s are kind of exactly the... Oh, there we go. Almost exactly the wrong weapon for this, because they're going through, like just totally through the ship a lot of the time. It's not what you want. And the HE isn't penny enough. And they're not really optimized for light cruiser fighting. Fucking more torpedoes. No. Ugh! Bloody hell, that's a lot more than I wanted to see. Oof. A lot of flooding as well. Back you go. No. Do it manually. Way more damage than I needed to take. Again, I'm getting tired. This is the third episode in a row that I've been recording, and I'm getting sleepy and stupid. Oh, she's so far away from the ghost sword, though. Sapphire, get in there. Good. Yeah. Get them to shoot at you. Another one goes down. Please tell me they're out of torps. No, they're not. Go salt, bloody hell. Salt does not care. Probably should. They do soak up quite a lot of damage. Alright, surrendered, probably due to repeated hits to the torpedo launcher. We have one torpedo left, which the AI can turn into a full spread, so kill it. Ah, they surrendered. Right, well that was messy as ever then. Messy and awful. Yeah, that was fucking hell. Galactic took 60,000 damage and didn't sink. That's actually pretty impressive. Mexico sided with us. No, I need all my ship cap for building and repairs. Is that still positive? Yes, it is. Is that one still positive? Yes, it is. Good. Right. Can unsuspend those two ships. My battle cruisers haven't been getting much action. Is the only fucking hell. They might be getting some now. We're gonna no, don't do that. No. Rodney is gonna chalk up another kill, is she? Oh, that's a different ship. 17.5s? Interesting. I might do that just because Rodney going out and dueling people is funny. Oh, there's one of the battle cruisers is getting involved. The How. Taking a convoy. Quicksilver. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, there's lots of good stuff in here. If those are the same... Okay, no, it's just Glamorgan. Can we get... Before I forget, please tell me they're not in combat again this month. Come on, game. I pressed the button. Thank you. Okay, just the Sussex. Oh, we're getting there, though. It's the only one I could have... Probably the only one I could have refitted anyway. I'm gonna have to end up suspending those two ships again anyway, because yeah, we are pushing it. Yeah, Hampshire, I need to get her in for a refit. Okay, but there's lots of interesting stuff in here, but I'm definitely going to do Rodney versus Britannia. Because apparently Rodney is going to specialise as a 1v1 duelist. Because why wouldn't you do that if you're the Rodney? Right. French ship spotted. Oh, okay. Let's... right, this... Much too far forward. Get rid of all this cruft in here. Shift this back. Get rid of this cruft. Shift them back. And move all of this. If you want secondaries, put them here. So I'm not a fan of that. 17-inch Mark IIs. Ugh, that armour quality. And... level of armour. Oh, yes. Increased ammunition. About your ship, France. We can determine the range. Good, good. What's their range? 17.8. And ours is 30. Okay, cool. Don't really have to worry about it then, do I? It's less of a jewel and more of a snack for the Rodney, I fear. Although at 400 million, this would be a very interesting ship to face, 20 years earlier. It's not like Rodney's super up to date either. You still don't have the Mark IV 18s on her. We don't have the radar controlled guns on her either. Or the autoloaders or any other fancy gubbins. Doesn't need it. Overpen, overpen. That says main belt overpen. Again, I don't believe it. There you go. That's a main belt hit. Fucking hell. Fuck me. How many hits was that? Oh, I missed it. But yeah, there's like 4 or 5 hits, I think. 4 penetrating hits. Right in the centre of Britannia. Right kind of there. And just the whole ship exploded. Rodney, good grief. That's terrifying. That's not, oh my word, what just happened. That's crazy lucky. That's just, yeah, I saw him and then I just blew him up. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to end it here because I'm getting sleepy and I'm making mistakes. So, better to leave it with so much left to do because France still has 220 ships and 3 million tons. So some of those battleships must be the big ones. We've barely made a dent. Let's be honest. Sinking ships one at a time is a lot of fun, and I love doing those kind of battles. But oh hello. Yes, really, what we're looking at is an actual full-on fleet battle, and I don't think we're going to get that. Unless I launch a naval invasion against them. And I do kind of just want to keep whittling away at the French, sinking their ships one by one, racking up the victory points, letting that blockade simmer, because that is causing them major issues. It's cut their GDP in half. So that should be causing them some economic issues. They've got a lot of money in the naval funds, more than we do. Although our yearly naval budget is quite a lot bigger than theirs. Over double. And fuck me, I've just seen our army budget comparison. So theirs is 1 billion a year. Ours is 40. Okay. Well, time for the army to show what they're made of. Also, look at this. We've got a little UN going here. All the miners are on our side. Anyway, all of that fun stuff. Oh, this is going to take this war is going to take a while. But I'm having fun with it. So I hope you are too, and I hope to see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.